Hi everyone, Rich Runs Cars here. Just a quick video today trying to sort out the problems with a Series 3 109 that I've got. I went out previously and did a short video on it for the first time. Just got onto the bonnet and I'm no mechanic, but just trying to sort out what sounds like a fairly rough engine. I just thought I'd show you when I was under here. I noticed this air intake for the heater is pretty knackered, holes all over it, so I took that off and I'll replace that at some point. But what I want to try now, I've already taken off the air cleaner and used some carb cleaner to try and clean the carb. Doesn't seem to have had any effect, so I'm just going to take a look at I've checked that the leads are connected to the distributor in the correct order, and now next step I'm just going to try disconnecting some of the plugs one by one and see if it makes any difference to the running. So I'm going to get cracking on that. So I'm going to try disconnecting them one by one and see if it makes any difference to the running. See if there's a problem with either the lead or the spark plug firing. So I guess if there's a change in the engine note, runs even worse, then you're probably disconnecting a good plug or lead. So I'm just going to do them one by one, starting with plug 1. So that's a noticeable difference. I don't know if that comes out on camera, suggesting that this one, plug 2, is good, and perhaps plug 1 is an issue. You can hear that when I plug it back in. Try 3 here. Again, noticeable difference in the running there, so that looks like 3 is good. Back in, it runs better again. And then plug 4, again there's a subtle change in the engine running when I plug it back in again. So don't know if that comes out on camera, but I think there might be a problem with spark plug 1 or the lead, because that makes no difference when I disconnect it. So what I'll do now is turn the engine off, take the spark plug out, give it a clean and see if that does anything. Get this plug out, see what it looks like. Actually look relatively new, but I can see some corrosion on the outside of this. Let's see, that's fairly black, so let's give that a bit of a clean with carb cleaner, see if that has any effect. Also a bit of corrosion here, looks like maybe some moisture has got in. So just a bit of carb cleaner on this, and a wipe off. That's quite a lot of black soot on that, shouldn't really be that black. Right, we've given this a bit of a clean up now. It's not perfect, but it's a lot less carbon on it than there was before. Not convinced this is really the issue. I think this may be a symptom rather than the cause, but let's have a look. I'll stick this back in and we'll restart and see if it makes any difference when I reconnect that, and then try disconnecting it again and see if it makes any difference to the running. lead back on. Okay. Right, let's take this off. So I've just had a quick adjustment of the carburetor and retightened up the air intake hose at the top of the carburetor, which unfortunately I didn't realise I wasn't filming. And I've now managed to convince myself that perhaps that clean-up of the spark plug has done some good. So I think there is, if you listen, there's a subtle change in the engine note when I remove this. So that's on and off. It's back on. And off. So, we'll see. I'll take it out in possibly, well, maybe in a couple of weeks. It's difficult to get it out at the moment. It's blocked in by some other cars. So, I'll update you when I've taken it out.